Folasade is definitely someone that I really looked into, only because I'm so into different issues pertaining to women. And one of the things I saw about Folasade is she definitely did something that a lot of African women can definitely relate to, in putting her own life aside and her own dreams and goals aside, to really focus on her family, to focus on her husband, and to nurture their dreams, to nurture their goal. As the book mentioned, she got into law school. She even had her acceptance letter, framed to show that. And she wasn't a stupid woman, she was an educated woman. But because she realized that, now that I have kids, now that I have a husband who's a surgeon, and that's a lot of time, I'm gonna take time and put this aside and really focus on them, and really, nurture their dreams and help with their dreams. And although that's not a bad thing at all, I think it really shows that's a cultural thing almost. In Africa, you'll meet a lot of women, a lot of mothers who, they have all of these dreams, whether they wanted to go to school, or they wanted to be an actress, or they wanted to be a doctor, a nurse. But once they start having kids, once they get married, it goes back on the back burner. And I can even see this with my mother. She always wanted her own restaurant, and she always wanted to progress as a nurse and go higher and get more degrees. But once she started having her kids and she realized we needed attention, my father, he's getting his master's, he's a teacher, and she realized there's really no way for me to balance all of this. So instead of asking for my kids to cut back, or asking for my husband to cut back, I'll be the one to cut back instead. And that's something I admire in her, and that I could really see that in a lot of African women that I've come in contact with.